always the light skin girls because they are so pretty and just because they're born light skin that they do all that. They can come up with shit fucking. I want to have 4 in my big hair, and after that, take off for the time, maybe have a kid or something.
That's like my best friend. I talk to him about everything, you know, and when like the time is right, you know.
And the baby doesn't love to me, the baby and have to focus, give that baby attention.
It's bad for someone who came in, they want to fight me, and after that, I want to fight them. What? I want to fight world champions. If y'all don't, these girl fans be coming on here talking about, oh, Tesehki will do this to you, or only way Claressa would be able to fight me is if I could be a professional, can't be fighter. If I go and train the same amount of time that she trained, and then I would get in the fight and date the Ferrari, whoever.
Ladies and gentlemen, you better sit down for this one because what just went down on IG Live, nah? It wasn't just a cat fight. It was World War Wifey. Have you ever seen somebody snatch a crown that was never even theirs too? Begin with, because that's exactly what Tesehki just did when she publicly claimed Papoose like he was a pair of AirPods on sale. Bold. Yes, it's delusional. Oh, absolutely. And let's just say Claressa's shields did not take that line down. Within seconds, Claressa was in the chat, then in the car, then allegedly into Sophie's face, fists first. Cameras were rolling, wig pieces were flying, and Papoose, baby, was in the background looking like a hostage in his own love triangle. This wasn't just drama. This was reality TV on steroids. But wait, was this changed cloud-chasing setup? Or did Tesehki really think she could sneak in and steal Remy Ma's leftovers and Claressa's future in a single live stream? You thought the Remy Papoose story was over. But think again, because the moment Tesehki declared that he was hers, Claressa went into full Olympic mode and fought for her rights back. Let's take a look at what actually happened that night. Let's break it down, buckle up. So here's how it all began. It was supposed to be a laid-back Friday night, just another casual Instagram live from Tesehki, likely promoting lip gloss while playing a little Summer Walker in the background and discussing energy alignment and self-love. You know, all the typical influencer jargon. Then, without warning, she drops a bomb that puts the internet in a coma. In her softest, most passive-aggressive voice, she says, "People can say what they want, but just know this. Me and Papoose. Yeah, it's real. It's been real, so y'all can keep doing all that talking, but I'm the one he's checking on at night. Excuse me?" The comment section went crazy, with people tagging Remy Ma like it was a fire drill. Papoose's name began trending on X. Screenshots were flying. And before you could finish your Popeye's biscuit, Claressa's shields appeared in the live stream, like the final boss of female rage. The news is that if someone says they want to fight me, or that I said I want to fight them, I want to fight world champions. If you don't, these girls' fans will be coming on here and saying things like, oh, Tesehki will do this to you, or Ivory will beat you up, or whatever the case may be. I'll be like, y'all are about to be some damn fools. Because, for starters, I don't drink, I don't smoke. And I'm a trained cheater rhyme, literally like a boxer so. They're talking about this girl. It's like I don't get any 30 seconds. Music. Fights 30 seconds where you talk, listen. Give me 3 minutes with any of those girls and 2 minutes will be bad. That's why I'm like, what the hell are they talking about? And it's not even like I want to do that. I'm like, you can go on and fight the girls on your little show or whatever. You don't have to be calling out the big dog because the big dog is on my hype and shoes. Excuse? I'm saying listen. I'll binge watch the show Firecracker because you really want to do this? But then, like magic, the screen froze on her smirking face, and viewers reported the chat abruptly disappearing. If that Instagram live had ended, it would have been a classic case of she said, she lied. But instead, this drama chose to evolve like a Pekkaman because less than 20 minutes later, someone began screen recording from a nail salon across the street from Taki's rented condo in Atlanta, What we saw was a blacked-out SUV pull up as if it was a scene out of Power. And guess who stepped out? Claressa, a two-time gold medalist, zero patience shields, who was wearing a fitted hoodie, which is activewear for violence. According to eyewitnesses, Claressa didn't knock, didn't hesitate, and walked up those stairs as if she had paid rent there. A few seconds later, sounds were captured on tape, including a woman screaming, "You still online, running your mouth?" A scream, H not the wig, and most terrifying of all, Pap's voice saying, "Claressa, chill. Chill, the camera's on. Oh yes, my love's Papoose was there in the apartment." At that precise moment, the plot is not just thick, it's soupy now. So now the internet is split. I fight to see your eyes. One thing about me, you'll fight me, but I'm going to train the same way you're going to train. I will be stuffed at God_. But she got so pumped off her alcohol that she training. Like, this is just natural if you train daily. Let me handle your training, and don't let me tell you that I'm a champion. I liked her based on what I've seen. When she was a champion, she gained fans, and she came up with the idea that she would come for me just like her. Was this a sly PR ploy by Taki to emerge from Chrissy's shadow? Or did she just get too bold in her attempt to claim a man who has been emotionally destroyed since the Remy Ma cheating scandal? Not to mention the Remy and Papoose split, which already had the streets in tears and candlelight vigils in the comment sections. It's clear that this isn't a tag team, it's one-on-one. Now, let's be honest for a moment. This isn't Claressa's first viral moment. You may recall when she threatened that one influencer for calling her built like a linebacker, or when she dropped her own cousin in a Waffle House parking lot for making disrespectful eye contact. Claressa doesn't play about her territory since. She and Papoose got cozy during that whole Claressa's birthday party incident. Yes, the one where Remy Ma threw cake and stole rings. I was shocked when she appeared to defend her claim on Papoose. And people asked me, do I think I can get her in a fight? Referring to some people who said, go, get off all those pills and all that. You know how to fight. You know how to fight? What's up? What's up? Come get me. Come and try. Come and try. It's really free smoke. Smoke, man. And I don't lie to you. It's free smoke telling you that right now. It's free smoke. I'm not sure what's going on in the social media world, but I've seen Bowie say he gets in there and fights Tank. And I've seen some girl say if she stops popping pills, she'll whoop my ass. And if she trained for the same amount of time as me. I was just really perplexed by everything that's been going on music, because, as we all know, there isn't a woman fighter watching me or a woman, period. And there isn't a damn fight. Therefore, I just thought, where are they coming from with all this stuff? I don't know. But Lord knows I'm laughing because I can't believe that someone who is addicted to talking about Mia is doing it some. I don't know what that was about. But going to the gym at the age of 11 and then competing in the Olympics at the age of 17 made it seem as though I knew how to handle myself. I took that all the way to the Olympics twice, and then they got these girls who never did. What's shocking is the timing, because the day before this drama exploded, Claressa had just announced that she was stepping back from drama to focus on peace and legacy. But your fist said otherwise. Here's the best part. When reporters contacted Taki's camp, Take did not expect the public to misinterpret her emotional connection with Papoose, said her in a shaky statement. What's interesting is that Papoose still hasn't released a statement. His Instagram is quiet, with no stories, posts, or cryptic peace love growth captions. Just radio silence, which is weird, right? Usually when Remy or Claressa do something, dramatic Pap hits us with a quote from Malcolm X and some moody black and white photos of him looking off into the distance. But not this time around. The real chaos started online when that audio clip leaked. Yes, the one where Papoose begs Claressa to calm down. The internet cameras went from bewildered to full-blown riot mode, arguing for you like I'm saying. Man, that girl is a jerk. I believe that silence is loud. People are beginning to whisper that Papoose might have been entertaining both women. that maybe he never fully cut ties with Tiki even after getting serious with Claressa, and considering he already got burned. Once with Remy, skilled combatant. Appreciate that, but you know what? I have a lot of respect for Siki and Kashan, so if Siki ever wanted to do it, I would do it. However, I am aware that you are opening up to those girls, so there is no training. So let them know, because I know you're cute and fine, but you're a little bully. You see what I mean though? Because you want to fight her? Her name is Elisa the Bosser, and she's probably smaller than you. And I haven't even seen the video though. You smacked the hand out the way. Man, she doesn't want. No smoke for real with both within 30 minutes. Papoose Scott again started trending. Memes were flying, edits were everywhere, and somebody already uploaded a slowed plus reverb version of the fight audio like it was a TikTok sound. Twitter X was acting like court was in session, and baby, the verdicts were messy. One fan tweeted, "So you're telling me Papoose left Remy for Claressa but was secretly smashing Tesehki too? Is this man a walking bet plotline?" Another wrote, "Claressa dragged her as if she owed back rent, and it wasn't even a fight, it was a live eviction." Then came the real bombshell. A second video was leaked. Not from a fan page or Instagram Live, but from an anonymous account called Boxed Out. The account had 0 followers, and the username screamed inside with beef. The new footage was, "Then why did you go live and say he's yours?" Is this love and hip-hop or delusional and sources close to Claressa? A cousin who works at Planet Fitness and allegedly saw the security footage before it was deleted, claimed that Claressa had no intention of pulling up until a friend texted her a screen recording of Tiki's live with the caption, "He's mine now." 3 voice notes titled, "Listen to this ASAP." Let's go back a little because the story gets even messier. The caption read, "Loudly crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face," and tagged him. Within minutes, that was all that was required. It turns out that Tiki and Papoose had been friends since December. There are screenshots of flirtatious emoji comments. A blurry photo of what appears to be Papoose in her kitchen holding a microwave burrito, and a now deleted tweet from Tiki back in January that shows that Claressa was in full fight prep. According to sources, she tied her braids up, left her phone unlocked on the passenger seat, and played Meek Mill's Dreams and Nightmares on the way over iconic behavior. Why is he texting me when you go to sleep if he is truly yours? People are zooming in and analyzing shadows and wallpapers like this is a CSI episode on Twitter. Detectives do not rest. Meanwhile, Remy Ma is completely silent, not a single word. Not a subtweet, not a story, and that silence is giving calculated clues. Remember, Remy was already catching smoke for her own alleged cheating saga, with Easy the Block Captain, 50, Scent, and DJ Envy. So the streets assume she's either waiting for her revenge, Remeet's diss track, or laughing quietly while sipping wine like it's a telenovela. As if the scandal couldn't get any hotter. Someone posted alleged screenshots of Papoose messaging both women within hours of each other in one conversation with Tiki. He wrote, "You know, I got love for you. Just keep it low, don't post any." Her documentary deal with Netflix is finalized before she speaks honestly, so we wouldn't blame her at this point because everyone looks crazy except for her. He allegedly messaged Claressa 2 hours later saying, "I just want peace with you. Let's stay focused and ignore the noise, the audacity, and the multi-woman manipulation." Fans of the picket fence player went crazy when someone wrote, "This man out here writing R&B lyrics in the DMS while his life is falling apart like a Tyler Perry plot twist." To top it all off, a video of Claressa on her birthday last month went viral with the caption, "Sis was toasting to her own clownery loudly crying face." Where is Papoose now? Some fans claim he was spotted boarding a flight to Miami for business. But another blog posted a blurry photo that seems to show him entering the streets in Newark are speculating that Papoose is trying to hide while his PR team hustles. Some even think he may be negotiating a joint apology video with Claressa or a damage control podcast episode with Shannon Sharp. The possibilities are endless. But this is where we end this section because what happened? Next is what really turned the tide and sent shockwaves through the culture. Let's just say that Claressa Shields wasn't done with the dragging. What she posted that same night took things to a whole new level. So when midnight arrives, people assume the drama is ending. The internet erupts for the third time in a day. When Claressa Shields logs into Instagram stories and posts a black screen with 5 words, "Let's really talk receipts," medium dark skin tone, nail polish, and a blurry video clip. A few seconds later, she uploads a carousel post with 10 slides. No captions, just screenshots and one blurry video clip that once again flips this entire narrative upside down. Slide 1 shows Papoose sleeping shirtless in Clarissa's bed with the caption, "March 2nd, my place." The second slide shows a screenshot of a voice memo from Papoose that reads, "I only feel calm around you." After playing family with ghosts, slide 3 shows Claressa and Papoose entering her gym late at night. Papoose is wearing sweatpants and carrying 2 Chick-fil-A bags. Fans paused, zoomed, and replayed the footage, saying everything. Slide 4 shows a full selfie of Papoose kissing Clarissa's cheek. Timestamped, geotagged, and undeniable. Finally, slides 5 through 10 show screenshots of Tiki pleading with Papoose to explain Clarissa's posts. In one frantic message, she writes, "You told me you all were done. You said you were sleeping on the couch." He replies with a now-famous line, "You knew what disrespect was of the disrespect. I told her not to mess with that man, but no, she wants to flex on IG with people that have already been claimed. Now look, dragged, humiliated, publicly exposed, this isn't even season 1 yet." Kian said, acknowledging that Kian went live to clear the air. But he ended up dragging her own sibling halfway across the internet in a barely coherent rant, half of which was muffled by a hookah pipe. "I hear not to mess with that man," Kian mumbled. But yes, Kian went live to clear the air. The girls are, and the blogs are foaming. Claressa, meanwhile, was thriving. She shared a follow-up boomerang of my face, blowing a kiss. Even Remy Ma liked one of the posts, yes. The same Remy Ma that Claressa allegedly replaced Dan that sent fans into full meltdown mode. One tweet went with her replacement. This is scandalous at this point, and the whole situation turned into a town. The next morning, blogs confirmed that Papoose had unfollowed both Claressa and Tiki, archived all romantic posts since 2023, and updated his bio to peace over popularity. It was too late for that. TMZ caught up with him at a gas station in New York and asked, "What do you have to say about the Claressa and Taki drama?" A very tired horse, or "I haven't got anything to say, y'all already." Hall TikTok girls even performed dramatic readings of the direct messages, and Wendy Williams, a fan-run burner account, returned from retirement to say that this was the messiest love triangle since DBJ, Joe's Line, and Mimi. Made up your minds. Oof, that's guilt if you've ever heard it. And if you thought the internet was finished, then, oh baby, here comes Remy Ma. Yes, just when it seemed like chaos was at its worst. Remy reappeared in a scene from the Marvel end credits. She posted a mirror selfie with a tight ponytail, red nails, and the caption, "Wash my hands and my crown." And YouTube reactors created 45-minute think pieces in 4K. One admirer said she was cheated on by Papoose, who was replaced by Claressa, but she still came out on top. She is unbreakable. Remy dodging bullets like Neo while her, said another. User, his situationship and his ex are destroying each other. Where does that leave Claressa and Tiki now? According to reports, Tiki has gone completely offline, deleted her Twitter account, and archived her Instagram. Rumor has it that she has hired a lawyer and is threatening to sue Claressa for emotional distress and unlawful assault. To insiders, Claressa has already spoken with a legal team and is suing back for defamation and attempted clout farming. One source even stated that Claressa has lawyers who work out with her.